Hello everyone, I am Mohan, first year MBBS student at AIIMS Patna. Stepping into first year at medical college can be incredibly overwhelming, especially when you look at the massive amount of books actually you need to read. Today I am gonna give you the ultimate survival guide on the exact books which you need to buy or the PDF which you need to read to conquer your first year of MBBS. To make sense of the vast syllabus, we need to divide the textbook into two types, two clear categories. First are the gold standard books, which are actually useful for the clear conceptual mastery of the subject, and we have the exam oriented books with the help of which you can ace your professional exams. There are three subjects in first year of MBBS: anatomy, physiology and biochemistry. Mastering anatomy, there are the different categories in anatomy: gross anatomy, general anatomy, histology, as well as embryology. You must start with the visual foundation. Having a atlas, which is the Netter's atlas or the theme, is actually crucial, because now if you want to understand the anatomy, you should know the spatial orientation of arteries, veins, nerves and muscles as well as bone. For that you need to have a Netter's atlas, but the hack is you can have a PDF or online 3D apps and 3D anatomy apps with the help of which you can actually understand while you are reading a textbook. You can understand their spatial orientation with the help of this atlas. Either you can buy a hard copy or you can have a PDF or 3D anatomy app. If you want extraordinary details, deep clinical understanding as well as profound conceptual understanding of the anatomy, you should have a Gray's Anatomy. Book is actually a gold standard of anatomy from very long time. With the help of this you can understand a lot better about the anatomy. But honestly I don't recommend it to everyone, because this book is very large, which actually I haven't read it at all. Some of my friends actually read it. But I don't suggest it to everyone. But if you want to have a great profound knowledge, and if you want to prepare for USMLE, I will recommend it. I highly recommend point-wise textbook like BD Chaurasia and Vishramsi. These books are very structured and easy to read when compared to Gray's Anatomy. For the guys who just completed the 12th standard, I highly recommend this book. These books are very approachable by everyone and you should read too. Let's talk about anatomy subspecialties. Anatomy is not only about gross anatomy. We have the different subspecialties like histology. For histology, I recommend In the Beast Sing. It's actually very conceptual and easy to read. You know, the best hack to read histology is you have to go to the college and attend the histology lab. There you will take the picture of the histo slide, and then you have to compare it with the photograph that they have given in this IB Singh's book. It's very easy to read. In your college, the seniors may have these histology slides along with their feature written on it, but if you want to understand in a deeper way, I will suggest the IBC. Most colleges have a strict rule that you must carry a book for dissection, that is Cunningham. It is actually a manual for dissection. Honestly, no one in our college actually reads Cunningham. We actually take it to the dissection only to get attendance. So having a Cunningham is essential if you want to get attendance, and attendance in medical college is 75%, and you have to attend literally every class to get that 75%. The medical colleges are very strict about attendance as well. For that reason, you should buy a Cunningham. Do not ignore embryology. A solid understanding of the embryology in first year will help you in your clinical rotation in pediatrics and obstetrics. A gold standard book for the embryology is Langman's Medical Embryology. Here, what you can do is, the best hack is you have to go to the same lab. There you have to take the photos of the models, that embryology models that your college has, and then you compare with the images that they have given in the book. Along with that, you can read the text here and you will have the better understanding of the embryology. I highly recommend Langman's Medical Embryology. Next up is the physiology. Physiology is absolute bedrock for the pathology and clinical medicine. The gold standard book for the medical physiology to understand how the bodily function works is Guyton and Hall Medical Physiology. You know, this book is very easy to understand. With the help of this, you can have a clear understanding of actual how the body functions, and understanding the physiology is very important, because now it becomes very useful in your later years. For passing the professional exam in your college, you should, after reading your Guyton and Hall, at the end during the exam time you cannot read this long book. For that reason, you should have a book called as a GK Pal, which was written by the ex-director of AIIMS Patna. There is another book I want to mention is Physicon. Actually, most of us actually read Physicon. It's actually very handy, and they have given everything in a structured way, exam oriented way, like flow chart वगैरह. With the help of that, you can easily write whatever written in this Physicon book, and you will get a good marks. For the practical side of the physiology, you have to give equal weight to the practicals, because with the help of the practical, you can actually understand whatever the theory you are reading you can correlate that with this practical physiology. With the help of this, you can understand whatever the wrong things happening in the pathological side as well. So understanding the practicals is also important. For the practicals, I think you can read your college manual, which actually your college provides. But there is another book which is practical physiology book. This one by G.K. Pal. You can read this book as well, but I honestly don't recommend using this book because your college provides that manual. In that manual, you can actually read. They have these questions which are given, which are actually asked in the exam. So, but if you want to understand in a very deep way, G.K. Pal is the go-to book. Finally, we have biochemistry. This subject actually bridges the gap directly into pharmacology and pathology. The gold standard book for this are Harper's and Lippincott. I don't have the Harper one, but this book is the Lippincott. Actually, this is the go-to book for the biochemistry for understanding the concept that are actually in the biochemistry. Because biochemistry, you have so many things, chemical things which we have to remember. But remember that becomes very difficult. For that reason, you should know how actually things work. For that, you should have the Lippincott book. While these gold standard books are good for reference, but facing your professional exam is actually done with the help of this Rajesh Jambulkar sir's books. These books are very awesome. They make it very easy to understand those pathways. I highly suggest using Rajesh Jambulkar. I think in our college, most of us actually read Rajesh Jambulkar sir only. Another book I actually recommend for biochemistry, that is the Indian author Vasudevan. This book is also read by many students in our college, and all over India, most of the GMC actually prefer Vasudevan as well. My final advice to you guys is choose the books based on your study style. Buying every one of these book is not recommended. I honestly suggest कि you don't buy any of these books right now during your holidays. First go to the college. Most of the seniors actually pass down their books to you guys, which actually happened with me as well. So don't buy any of these books during your holidays. And the most insider hack about the medical colleges, most of us have this iPad like this one. With the help of that, you can download the PDF and you can read them without spending any of the money which you can use for your trips वगैरह. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to hit the like button and share with your fellow batchmates, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for all the medical related videos. See you in the next video. Happy studying. Bye.